Bonsoir, 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 Saigon. Bienvenue dans ce nouveau live. Alors, attends. Voilà, attends, est-ce que tout le reste est... Ça n'a pas bougé en fait. Par contre, je trouve que le son n'a pas bougé, hein. Ah non, c'est là. T'es sûr que ça... J'ai baissé la musique. Ah bon, c'est mieux. Putain. Oui, ça j'ai fait. Natacha. Je l'ai eu, Natacha. Pour débutant, une fois le niveau de atteint. Ouais, j'ai pas encore le niveau 21. Ouais, mais ça pour l'instant j'ai pas de ticket donc ça sert à rien. Ouais. Et ben alors, le jeu a bugué. Ah non. D'accord. Bon, on en était où nous? On était à... Ah, attends. Non. Comment on fait pour... Parce que j'ai... LB. D'accord, on peut changer. Comment on fait pour... Attends. Non. Non, c'est pas ça que je vais faire. Non plus. Ah ouais. Bien que la manette, c'est vrai que je ne sais pas pourquoi je l'ai. Manette en fait. Dans ce jeu-là, on n'a pas vraiment besoin de manette. Attends, là c'est toutes les trucs. Ah oui, attends. Attends.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles at the start, I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that...
J'aimerais qu'on parte ensemble, c'est toi et moi.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be... I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo. I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once.
Oh, je me...
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go? Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
On va pas chercher mon mess peut-être.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty...
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Deux fois, allons-y. Allons-y.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see.
Based on the coordinates, the target...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Me neither. If only we had a snowmobile. We never get to bring anything cool from the
Do you remember what you did to our last snowmobile?
Anyway, moving on.
Remember, We should stay vigilant.
Calm down. Between the three of us, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And so if people start creating trouble for us... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown?
Ok. Il y a déjà quelque chose qui nous attend devant. On va prendre... Natacha. Alors hop. Ah, c'est vrai qu'on peut pas sauter.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
Associer une mesure en mesure de voyager entre le monde et les zones.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
I don't remember inviting you. Look out!
A delicate operation.
Donc ça serait eux. Non? Ouais. Oui, mais son arme quand même. Disponible calice doré. Éliminer les ennemis. Alt, appuyez. D'accord. Ok. Ah non, c'est relevé le dossier. D'accord, j'avais pas compris le truc.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Scared yet?
Y'a pas tu que attends, rebond. Non. Je pensais quand même le finir. La glace, toi.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
You're annoying! Scared yet?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting you. Look out!
Ça fait rien tout le feu.
What's this?
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ça va pour l'instant. On va rester une fois.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Scared yet? A gift from the stars.
Attends, ah non, toi c'était le feu qui est con. Je crois que c'est... Ouais, c'est toi.
That'll take more than medicine.
Ah non, c'est toi qui soigne. D'accord. Non, non. Ok, j'avais pas vu qu'elle elle soigne et elle tire en même temps.
Nap time.
Et l'autre, elle booste. Mhm.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Je suis con, triple con.
Check out this awesome move.
Ah oui, ça c'est juste pour relever le défi. D'accord.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
Ah, il est où? Attends.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift.
Bah...
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Toi c'est bien... Ah c'est le feu toi.
Who's the lucky one today? Watch this!
A delicate operation.
Attends. Non, ça va. J'ai l'impression que je sais pas si ça bugué, je pouvais pas tourner.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
C'est dommage que j'ai pas pu
Excellent, I'll remember the
séparer
name.
mon nom là.
Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Attends, je vais tester avec la manette. Laquelle affaire parlez-vous?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living the city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was. Seriously, though? Try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they will...
Je ne sais pas qui sont ces gardes. Bah, regarde.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are
Bellabog.
Bellabog soldiers, enforcers, and police. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the... There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the...
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Oh, But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and...
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
Attends.
Yeah, I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
D'accord. On est allé. Ça va pas se réveiller, ça? Ah oui, merde, je regardais pas au bon endroit.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never.
Step aside. I have
Over
no
to you,
interest in
dear
stoking
friends.
conflict.
Hey,
d'accord.
where do you think you're...
Attends. Et X.
The time is now.
I don't remember inviting you.
Oh, c'est le feu. Ouais.
Look out! My turn. Watch this!
Savor the vigor of life.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Scared ya? I give you a present.
Attends,
Try that again.
je pouvais restaurer avec,
Naughty children, don't
avec toi.
listen.
Don't worry about me.
You can't run. A guest with no manners, huh?
Nap time.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Le boss.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
Life and death, revealed in an instant.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
It's but a vision.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. Move carefully.
Attends. Oui, et pas le feu. Attends. Hein. Attends.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Ah non, c'est un bœuf. Oh, d'accord, bon, maintenant je le saurai.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! My turn.
Savor the vigor of it.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Stay focused. Take courage.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
You're in bad shape.
Step aside. The time is now.
I don't remember inviting you.
Attends.
A gift from the stars.
Our position is solid.
Ow!
Faut se retenir.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Here comes the medicine.
Saving me won't earn
Clemency?
you any favors.
Never heard of it.
Who's the lucky one today?
Resistance is futile.
No, don't! You can't run! Try that again! My turn!
Attends.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
You have the worst luck running into me.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
This ends here! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her, nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klipoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Attends, est-ce que j'ai tout fouillé pendant que...
The guards will notice if we stray too far off. We should stick close to Japard.
Ah d'accord, le jeu t'oblige à... D'accord. Les robots, vous êtes bloqués là?
We're here. This is Klipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects. Klipoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klipoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Klipoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of
The Supreme Guardian?
the leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision...
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I?
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of you.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Ah tiens, c'est un PNJ qu'on va voir à Brogne.
Yes, Mother.
Madame Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the eternal freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Ne remettez pas en cause.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An Aeon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klipoth, the Amber Lord, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received...
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're...
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visit... You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same...
Correct.
Parlant de la...
Stellarons bring
Dommage
about
que notre
different
personnage là, n'a
disasters
pas de
on
voix.
different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal...
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that... It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at... But of course, you are Belobog's honored guests, and have the high... I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to... Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait! Can you recommend some sites?
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now.
This queue isn't moving. How long are we going to be here?
I want to see the adventurous moles!
5000. Les contes de la mythologie. Ah d'accord, c'est un par un, on peut pas... Même quand t'as les moyens.
Ready? Here we go.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
How did you get a score this low?
Avec des trucs là-haut. Pour l'instant, j'achète comme ça, mais...
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance.
Ah, darn. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoor? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for...
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Ah, bah, on l'a ce personnage-là.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the... Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders... What an honor! Where are my manners?
Alors...
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomero. Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the... You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the...
When she puts it like that, it actually...
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to... Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just... Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Seuil du fluide magnétoréologique. Les bords des modules fixes. Ah, ouais, attends, d'accord. Ouais. Le vieux magnétoscope.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but...
Do you just say yes to everything?
Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My work...
Rien d'autre?
Come around and have a look.
Ouais. C'est pas ça, je vais faire. Une poubelle. D'accord.
I miss the taste of coffee.
La musique est un peu forte, peut-être baisser la musique. Alors? Ah oui, je dis j'allais baisser la poubelle. Baisser la poubelle, baisser le son. Ah oui, elle était déjà au minimum en fait. Éloge de moralité. On fait le tour des poubelles. Pour l'instant c'est bouché.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragment. I can't believe how close it is to this.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only...
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many. It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal...
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your sake.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how...
Ah, ok, ça là. Bon, on va finir par ça là. Cause de la tempête glacée intérieure.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Ok. On va se rapprocher du truc là-bas. Ouais.
Have you heard of the Rightful Rights Society?
Ah, c'est là qu'on était tout à l'heure en plus. Ah ouais. Il doit avoir
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan-hung?
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
D'accord. Ok, eh ben sur ce, je remercie les personnes qui seraient passées en direct ou en replay. Et je vous donne rendez-vous à un prochain live. Merci à tous et à bientôt pour la suite. Au revoir.